Here I am today to explain one of the very useful feature of Google Gemini, and it talks about the topic you can have and all the details regarding any topic of any subject. So I have taken a subject of electrical proportionality or Ohm's law. Now before we jump to that, I want to show you how you have to create a notebook LM in the Google Gemini. So here I have opened the top left icon, and there you will get settings and help. Open that, click that, and you will get an option of notebook LM. Open the notebook LM. So here there are many notebooks which have been created by many users or by me. So for creating a new notebook, you will click this icon which is white in color, and a new notebook would be open. Now if you have files already in your PC or laptop, then you can upload files. You can also have certain links which from the websites, you can have links from the YouTube or any data in the drive, or you can type or copy the text also. Now suppose I click the copy text one. Here you can have pasting option. Now if you don't want to copy paste, you can also have typing option where you can type what you want to discuss in the so let me define gravitational force. You can take any topic from any subject and just type it what you want to learn about it. So here I have given a brief idea of what we are going to discuss. So you can also type your topic. So you would create a notebook. Now this, I am leaving this notebook over here only. What we will do is go back to we would go back here, and so this becomes the source of the notebook. The text that I have added becomes the source of the notebook. Now you can see this page. When you go back, you have notebooks from different users and what I have generated. So I would take you to a notebook created by me. This is principle of electrical proportionality. Now here we have the brief idea about the principle of electrical proportionality, which says that electric current is directly proportional to the voltage applied. So this is the topic. Now suppose you want to teach it in many different ways. So the notebook is giving you option of many types, such as audio overview. When you click audio overview, then there would be audio which would describe Ohm's law. So similarly, if you want to have video overview, that also will connect the we can generate it, and there will be discussion of the topic Ohm's law. Then you have quiz flashcard. So let me open the flashcard option here. As the flashcard option is opened, what environmental condition must remain constant for direct proportionality of Ohm's law to strictly apply? So here below there is option for C answer. So you can have the temperature of the conductor. This is the answer. So in this way you can go. Now there is arrow on the right hand side. The second question would come, in context of electrical proportionality, where is the voltage specifically measured or applied? So in this way, if you want to see the answer, you can see, or if you want to get answer across the ends of the conductor. So this is the second one. Then we go to the next one. If the voltage applied across the conductor is reduced by half, what is the resultant? So it will, you would answer it, and then you would click that okay, you have got the answer. So suppose the answer is voltage is directly proportional to current, or current is directly proportional to voltage. You can see the answer, it would give you V is equal to IR. So that means you have corrected it properly. So next question would appear in the, this is the next question. If you go back to previous question, then you can have the previous question also if it is, so you can practice it, or you can ask students to practice, or ask answers from the students. Similarly, we will have we can also explain this topic with a infographic, using infographic option. The infographic option I will show you here. This is the infographic option, and if you click it, it will give you pictorial representation of the topic. So suppose I open it, I have created the pictorial representation of the same topic, that current is directly proportional to voltage. Now here there are conditions also given over here. The temperature should be constant. So this is the pictorial representation. Now you have to explain it to the students that if current increases, voltage would increase, or if voltage would increase, current would also increase. In the second picture also, if you open the knob, then water will flow through the pipe and trees will grow. So this is an analogous comparison between current and voltage, that if you increase the water flow or the voltage, then there would be increase in the height of the trees or the current. So in this way, this picture represents Ohm's law. You can, then you will have another, you have another picture here, that both voltage and current are balancing each other. Balancing means the ratio between the two values, that is V upon I, would be same. So this is the different type of infographics that are used to describe the topic. Then you have, you can also add data table to it, and you can infer what is the data showing. It is showing here 1 volt 1 ampere, 2 volt 2 ampere. So this means that current is directly proportional to voltage. So you can also provide the same idea using the data here and prove the proportionality. So this is how you can. Now there is a option for slide deck. In the slide deck, if I click, now the slides would be generated. So let me open. this slide here. So this is another way of showing the same. A visual breakdown of Ohm's law is given over here. So voltage is increasing, then current is increasing, and there is a resistance. So in this way you have many methods of explaining the same topic, or you can even ask students to explain it using the I want to show you the let me check. There is an option for slides. So if you click the slide deck, the slide would be generated. So in the audio overview you can have the audio where proportionality principle of voltage and current will be explained when you
let's dive into
switch
this.
on
We're
or
about to
when
pull
you
back the
play
curtain
the
on one of the most
audio.
fundamental rules of physics.
It will
It's
show
this elegant
through
principle that's,
you through the
quietly and
pictures
invisible.
with different kind of pictures. It will explain. Let me.
Believe it or not,
So
this simple
here it is
comparison is going to
explaining
unlock everything for us.
the phenomena
Players, the push, which is
of
voltage, and the flow, which is
electrical
current. Now for
proportionality
the really
that
cool
we are
part,
discussing. So in this way, this is another method of showing the same principle. So I think you understood how we can use the notebook for teaching purpose or for just guiding your child, that how to, even your child can also make it and understand the topic very clearly. So this was all in this video. I hope you have understood. So do like my video and share my channel. Thanks.